Hi Taurus, welcome to your bonus read for the week. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they're being distant with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight, and at the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck, and these are going to be things that they're holding back from telling you. Now, this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. Please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. The person on Taurus's mind, show me why they're being distant with Taurus. Whoa, okay. Almost dropped that. All right. Yeah, they're isolating themselves. This person has taken on more than they can handle at this time. And so there is this block and delay in communication. 8 of Wands in reverse. They're stressed. They don't know how to tell you that they're stressed. That came out at the bottom of the deck. We also have the 9 of Swords underneath that. So a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, but they are carrying around this weight of trying to either make more money or find a way to not ask for help for certain situations if you don't know that about their life. They might even be helping someone out, Taurus, financially, but that Queen of Swords in reverse right there, they just have closed off from relationships and communication with people. You're not the only one. When it comes to giving their time to anyone, they have taken on so much responsibility that it's become overwhelming for them, and they just don't know how to at this time open up and ask for help or talk about things. And they're like, nope, this is my situation to deal with, so I'm not gonna say anything to Taurus. Now I do have Leo energy as well as Sagittarius. Your energy comes out. And then I also have Aquarius and Gemini energy. So let's go ahead and clarify that 10 of Wands. It also feels like they were supposed to get a position, like moving up in a position at work. I'm going to say it like this too, because I do see it. They're being distant with you because they're upset and they don't want to say the wrong thing to you or anybody else and like bite people's head off because they're in a bad mood, because they are in a bad mood. And it does look like they've been working really hard to get some kind of raise or, make more money here. And it didn't work out that way. Their boss did not recognize them that way. And it's upset them. I see that. Now we do have the 3 of Pentacles as well as the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck here. So, carrying around a lot of that responsibility when they're supposed to be working with others as a team, it's like they are taking on a lot of that responsibility, and it does come in the form of work. They have a project at work where they're either in charge of this project, or when they're supposed to be collaborating together and creating something together, they have taken that work. They don't trust people with their work here. They feel like they do a better job than other people, so why would I give my work to others that I have to work with? It comes off a lot as money here. Relationships are a lot. They carry a lot of baggage when it comes to just even getting that recognition from others. So maybe not feeling good enough to other people. And so they try to show that they're good enough, to feel that they're good enough, but really underneath it all, they feel that they're not good enough, and that weighs heavy on them. And so they feel like, well, I have to do this because nobody else can do my job like I do. Even though I'm working with others and other people want to help me out, I have to do it. And it's about proving themselves to them and to others around them. But it's also making them very bitter. It's making them very closed off, and they're just, very sharp with their words and everything else. And they're very like, I don't want to talk about it, trying to deal with things on their own, but they really should talk to somebody about this. They just choose not to. It's just the way it is. Now, I do have Capricorn, Leo, and Aries energy that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Pentacles. See, they are trying to help somebody out here. So financially, they are like helping somebody who's in need of their help, and they're just trying to see where that goes. And if this person is going to be able to, pay them back or whatever. And that could be the other case. They're carrying a lot around like, this person owes me money, or they always ask for help. And then, when it comes down to, it's like they're waiting for this person to pay them back, and they're very focused on that. Now, if they're waiting for a gift from someone as well, trying to increase their money, trying to get a bonus here, they're waiting for that to happen. They are trying to manifest that. The Ace of Wands, their focus goes to that. They desire to make more money. They desire to really make the Seven of Pentacles grow. They planted all of these pentacles, but this tree is still small. It's not that big here. And so, they're very drawn to, I gotta change my situation. I've gotta increase more money. And they could be helping somebody out in addition to trying to make more, create more for themselves financially. And it's tough, I do have Virgo energy as well as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. They're not a very happy person right now with everything that they have weighing on them. Yeah, the King of Swords comes out as clarification to that Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they're not a very happy person, and just feeling very isolated from others, and not like, I don't have time for relationships and things like that. And like I said, their boss might not have recognized them, because this does come off as somebody who is a boss as well with that King of Swords, which has upset them, because in the past their boss promised them that they were going to be able to make more money, or that they were going to get some kind of raise, and if they worked hard and proved themselves, they would get something to, more to take care of themselves, and it didn't work out that way. So they're upset about it. And I feel like this person is also just like, I have to focus on money. I have to focus on this, because everything that was promised to me didn't happen. And not only that, they don't have time for like relationships. And I'm not saying that they wouldn't. It's just like their focus goes straight to work and money and paying bills. It feels like something that has happened before between the two of you, Taurus, in the past. But there's something that used to be really balanced for them in the past when it came to finances, when it came to money, and that has recently changed for them. And I feel like, we all go through tough times, and it's economy, it's also inflation of things. We're all going through it, but they're taking it really hard on themselves. And plus, when they have a boss who is just constantly like nitpicking at things, micromanaging things, and they're not even getting paid or compensated for all the work that they're doing, that they were promised to get some kind of compensation, and waiting for that bonus, that raise, and it didn't happen, that's where they get upset. And they're like, this is just like it happened in the past. I'm tired of this. Their feelings become bitter here. Now, I do have Scorpio energy as well as Aquarius and Libra energy. Let's go ahead and get some messages. What is this person holding back from telling Taurus? And I see, Taurus, I'm just going to say this. They do want to create something beautiful with you, but they're waiting to get things back in balance. They're waiting for things to work out the right way before they can give time and attention to the relationship, or to a relationship. And so they really need to talk to you about it, but right now they're just very closed off, and you wouldn't want to talk to this person right now because they can be, it's like everything they say, you're like, what did I do? And they're like, it's not you. I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't need to be around anyone. That's the kind of situation that it comes out as. Let's go ahead and get some messages. What are they holding back from telling Taurus? Yeah. Ooh, some of you might be the boss and you don't know that they feel this way. So, because I am getting that a little bit. So I hide behind material things and it came out in reverse. They cannot hide behind material things. They're just trying to maintain, being paid, making money. They want to be recognized. It's been weighing on heavy on them that they haven't been recognized. So if you're their boss, yeah, that's, this is why they're being distant with you. And Taurus, they're about to leave. I'm just letting you know, because if there was something you had promised them and it didn't happen, they're about to leave because they have to find a way to pay their bills. Now, maybe this is a relationship. They're not hiding behind material things. If it's a relationship of a different kind, they are just trying to stay afloat. They're just trying to keep their job. It's weighing heavy on them that things are taking too long to work out for them. So I will wait for a sign from you. I'm getting both from a work situation. Some of you being that boss, they're waiting for a sign from you to see where things are going to go. Now, I'm not really seeing that for another situation. Maybe also, if it is just a different kind of relationship and not something work related between the two of you, waiting for a sign from you to open up and be more giving. You have done that or tried to do that, but they might be waiting to see how you feel about this situation. They're just kind of bitter right now and going through a lot of tough financial things, so I left you before you could leave me. This is just really going to work situation. I'm not seeing this as like they're leaving you, because they're carrying around a lot of weight of everything that is not working out financially in their life. And so what they're holding back from telling you is they're about to leave their job, and if it's like they don't want to share their problems with you because they don't want to burden you with this, but they're waiting for a sign from their boss, okay? And they're going to leave. This is stuff that they're not discussing with you, but if they just opened up and said something, I know that you would be supportive of them. But they're like, I'm so tired of this. So I wonder if you're happy without me. And that is something that they feel like, if you're, I don't know about you, but if this boss, maybe some of you are the boss that just keeps coming out that way, are you going to be happy when they leave? Because they're going to leave before you can say anything. They're going to quit. And then they're going to wonder if you're happy because you're going to have a lot of responsibility with other people doing their job, and they feel like people can't do the job the way that they do it. And you and I were too young. I see prematurity in a relationship here. If it's not work related. So, because they're so focused on work and what is not happening, that is where they're, what they're holding back from telling you is about work, and them being upset about work and wanting to leave work, and then wondering if their job is going to, is their employer going to be happy without them, because they're going to be stuck with all of this, that, and the other. And it's not, and, I guess they try and tell themselves like, it's not about material. It's just like, I want to be able to pay bills. I understand. I get that. So do you. But if being in a premature relationship, or, things being so new and fresh, there's the fact that they're feeling like this is too young or like too premature for us to see if there's anything's going to go anywhere at this time, because they just, you know, they might have a bad attitude right now about work and everything, but feeling that you two are too young for this to turn into something more is because they just don't feel they can open up right now. And they also don't want to burden you, like I said, with the negativity that comes from their situation. They're trying to deal with it on their own. So Taurus, this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.